Hello, my beautiful lovelies of TikTok. I just wanted to give a small update about everything that's been going on. So, I'm doing okay. I've been getting a lot of support from his family and my family and our friends. I have people checking up on me. My kids are doing okay. They're dealing with it in their own way. It's been a tough week. Before all this happened, I had gotten a call from my kid's dad saying that my youngest son had fractured his foot. So there was that, and then everything that happened on Friday. Sunday, he met with the coroner's office. It was me, his mother, his stepdad, his now ex-wife, and his son. The autopsy had come back that he had sorry, I had to go look it up again. He had a pulmonary embolism. So basically, what that means is that he had a clot in his leg, and it had traveled up to his heart, and he had a heart attack, and unfortunately, he had passed away. They had also found out that he had extremely bad heart disease that he did not know about, and that he also had an enlarged heart that was 2 sizes too big. So, he will be cremated. We will figure out a time to do a celebration of life. It's been hard. It's been extremely hard. Just going on with everyday life seems unreal. I freaking keep thinking that he's just gonna go and walk through that door, that he is going to just go and sit right down into his chair and play his video games like he always did. I miss bugging him every 20 minutes. Just like, oh, look at this video. Or we start arguing and debating about politics or just things going on in everyday life. I got the last few of his things from work. I've talked to his lawyer that he had. I also talked to our landlord about what happened, and they've been all so very kind and supportive through all of this. It's hard. We've talked about things in our lives that we thought we were going to grow old and do together. I had found out that he had asked my father to marry me, and I had found the ring that he was going to buy me on his phone. Just seeing things around the house that it was his medications, his pictures, his guitars, everything, just looking at it, and it just bringing me to tears because he's gone. I don't know what I'm going to do without him. He was the love of my life. He was a second father to my children. And he's just gone. Not being able to hear his laugh, to hear him yelling at his game because he's been playing it for hours and he can't get past a certain part. Not being able to say I love you to him again. It's just... I try to use humor to deal with things. And sometimes I don't want to say the things that are popping into my head because, like I said, I use humor in ways of dealing with grief. And I don't want people thinking that I'm being insensitive or I'm being morbid or something like that. He helped me with so much. And then not knowing what to do afterwards. But the best that I can do is just to deal with this one day at a time. I'm still probably not going to be posting for the next couple days. It just seems so unreal. How do you deal with losing your other half, your soulmate? I don't think anybody has the answers to those questions. I waited 3 years to get into a relationship because I was afraid of getting hurt again. And then finally getting my life together, finally saying, I think I'm ready. And he waited that whole time. And then life decided, nope, we're just gonna take that away and make you do it all over again. The universe is weird with those sort of things. But that's all I have for now. I'll keep you all updated. And again, thank you for all your support through all of this. I really appreciate it. I love you all, my beautiful lovelies. Bye.